Hello, Ashley. Nice to
Hi,
meet
nice
you.
to meet you, Sean.
So, I wanted to let you know about a new team we are expanding in the NFL. I know you are a big fan of football, so is your family as well. So, I wanted to let you know about the groundwork, about what we're trying to expand, and how we're trying to bring in a new product. So, any questions you want to start off with?
Well, I'm really interested in what you're bringing into this community. So, first, I would ask myself, why do you think I should purchase an expanded NFL team?
Well, what's good about having an expanded NFL team is you get to choose where you want to be. So let's say you want to, example, be in LA. You can target being in the LA, like in the business type of area, and you get to get you your revenue increases significantly because you are in a highly populated area. Also, there's lots of shopping near the area, especially no matter where you build the stadium, even in New York as well, uh, especially on the east side. There's more area where there's more shopping as well as other sorts of ideas as well, depending on what you want to bring uh, into the business, whether it's having a certain product at your stadium, whether it's like Coca Cola, you team up with them to have Coca Cola products in your store, or if you want to have certain types of advertisements across the arena that you could team up with and stuff like that. So it has a lot of benefits. And then when you come into the draft, the NFL draft, you get the first pick of every round since you are an expanded team. So you get to bring in players that you like, that you think will help bring this team some revenue, increase the fans, and increase the product as a whole. And what's also great about it is during free agency, you get to pick pretty much, since it's a new team, you get to pick up a whole bunch of guys that you think will help benefit this team and also help expand the fan base as a whole and make sure you bring in more revenue as well. So
Yeah, so speaking of expanding, what do you think purchasing an expanded team, how do you think I could expand the interest? Expand the interest as far as fan base, people more grabbing kind of, what do you think would grab people's attention and draw into what you're building here?
well, what I would say, since I'm a former owner of the New York Giants, uh, what I noticed when I was owning a team is going around and letting people know that this team like has players that have been through that have had history of being great and bringing a great product on the field. Now, when I owned the Giants, we had a good quarterback there named Eli Manning, and fans were really a big fan of him, and it brought people in because they wanted to see what was this guy like, and we also started to win Super Bowls as well, which expanded our fan base because we brought in the right people. Now, for a future owner, bringing in the right people is very important. So when you're owning a team, you get to bring in the general manager, you get to bring in the coach, you also get to bring in the players that you feel will help this team, and you get to choose how much you get, like how much money you give them, and if they don't like it, they can move on. But you want to make sure you bring in the right people because when you have the right people and the right product on the field, you will end up winning, and it'll also bring in revenue as a whole, and also increase your chances of expanding. Like, for example, over in Dallas, Jerry Jones, when he first bought the Dallas Cowboys were $140 million. Now they're worth $4.3 billion. And the reason I say that is because Jerry Jones, he built a training facility for fans to go and watch, and also they can watch the players. You also can do a tour, which costs around $30 to $40. You can also eat at restaurants as well around, which is good because if, let's say, you're in the areas like, since we want to expand a team in LA or New York area, as well as Florida and Dallas, any of those areas is what we're looking at. And there's lots of shopping and there's lots of different restaurants, and you can help get that around your stadium as well as your training facilities to increase the revenue and also give fans tours and stuff like that. That's one thing that I used, and it helped a lot of people come.
Yeah. Well, lastly, what I want to ask is, it seems like you're really knowledgeable about the whole situation. So, what assets do you think personally, as a person, building, being a part of this industry, spreading the word about it, what assets do you have that you can use for the future?
Well, I say bringing in the right personnel. Now, what I mean by that is bringing in the right general manager to help manage the money and manage what players to bring in, as well as having a good coach, because the coach has a lot to do with the players because they are bringing in their own staff as well to help guide the players and help guide the other coaches as well to becoming better at their job. Now, what's good about that is everyone becomes smarter and they work harder at their job. It also brings in championships, which also leads to more revenue. And also, what's good about it is since you have those with the players, since you're going to have a lot of younger type of players, what's good about this is having teenagers and young adults. They love to know more about the team, and when they get to see the players on the field, when the ticket sales, when you're selling tickets, selling on-field tickets and selling booth tickets and stuff like that, a lot of people like that because they get more of what they're actually trying to get. So they get to see the players on the field. They also get to talk to the players sometimes, and having a good atmosphere around the stadium as well, like having different games outside for kids to play, also having different photo booths and stuff like that helps increase the revenue and also brings in more fans, giving them more opportunity to try different things and do different things before the game, and also having a halftime show as well. So
Yeah, well, I'm definitely gonna look into that. I feel like the way you explain it, it really catches my attention. So it was great speaking with you,
yeah,
Sean.
absolutely.
And we'll definitely talk more.
Yeah, and if you have any other questions, you can email me, you can call me. I have plenty of people in the organization that will help you guide through what you're looking at, where you want to start your team at. So I'm glad we got to speak, and I hope you have some more interest. So thank you.